Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for May 10th, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious on today's energetic look. This is the extended reading for that mini reading that I post over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. If you are here from any one of those other platforms, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And if you are brand new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader. I appreciate you for being curious on today's energetic look. These are for the general collective. I hope it does resonate. If it does not, please don't try and force anything into your world. If it doesn't fit, it is not for you. If it does happen to resonate, I am so happy to do so. All of your likes, shares, follows, comments, subscribes, and saves help me to attune, and that is across all platforms. So hopefully I'm able to pick up on a situation you may be experiencing so that I can offer you some sort of guidance or clarity based on that energetic currency that we exchange. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give the tap on that like button if you are so inclined. I greatly appreciate it if you like the vibe. Thank you so very much. And that is across all platforms as well. If you're curious about that mini reading and you haven't seen it yet, those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to check it out. It is a quick 3-minute video to show you how these cards go on the table, my initial reaction. And I'm also posting all kinds of other things on my Instagram and Facebook accounts about daily affirmations, celestial events that are going on, tarot tips if you are so inclined, all kinds of funnies, I think. So be sure and check that out. Again, that is another way for us to exchange currency on those other channels. So again, all of that is in the description box, as well as information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading, links to my website so that you can set up those readings. You can see my schedule so that you'll see my availability and be able to offer donations if you are so inclined as well. That is also a way for us to connect. So I greatly appreciate it. It helps me to be able to bring you more videos. So all of your support is so deeply loved. I thank y'all so very much. Without further ado, we're going to jump right in here in just a second. If you're not curious about that reading, don't worry. I'll go back over everything here briefly before I get more clarification. I will run out some advice from the bottom of the deck and then close with some oracle for you all for today. If it happens to be your birthday today on May 10th, happy birthday. I hope you'll have a beautiful Wednesday birthday. All right, we've got the 8 of Swords. See this 8 of Swords energy here. This individual is trapped and they are stuck, right? But Swords are about information, truth, and knowledge, and this is about overthinking. This has you in an energy of kind of overthinking a situation. Maybe you have put yourself in an energy of feeling trapped because of all of the thinking, all of the processing. You think about everything you could have said, everything that should have been said, everything that was supposed to have happened. This is that energy, right? This is you kind of sitting in a whirlwind of your own making by thought, trapped in fear, anxiety ridden. Anxiety ridden is absolutely a possibility with the Page of Swords out here. We've got the 10 of Swords as well, and then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. If you know anything about tarot, you'll know that this 10 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles talks about an ending. This is about something being over and done with. It is not long lasting. Okay, so there are no major arcana out here except for in the clarifiers. The clarifiers are about the indicators as to what is leading up to this energy, and we'll get to that in just a second. I do want to say that the spy card energy talks about maybe somebody brought some information to you, maybe you found out some information. This is ushering in a want to end, a cyclical ending. Something has run its course. It is coming to an abrupt end here, but it is nearing that energy there. 5 of Pentacles talks about a change. This is a change financially. This is about maybe feeling pushed aside, maybe feeling a bit left out. Also, this energy is divorce, breakups, right? So absolutely have that possibility here. Maybe you're overthinking some sort of a breakup. Maybe something is changing in your life and it's coming to an end. You're finding out all kinds of information that's left you a little trapped in fear, right? So we do have the High Priestess showing up over here. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer with that water sign energy showing up. I do see this talking about you maybe keeping things to yourself a little bit. Maybe anything that you have found out, you're not telling anyone. This is you kind of keeping it to yourself about how things are going to end, right? You're kind of having these realizations and these truths coming in forward to you. So there's some sort of a karmic balance that is going to happen here with the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra, but we do have some sort of karmic justice happening, right? Balancing of the scales. Fool card talks about some sort of foolish behavior. Somebody was thoughtless and careless, right? Definitely have that energy. Could have to do with a marriage, some sort of a commitment. Could be the finances for some of you, right? This has you feeling very guarded and protected. You've gone through this ongoing battle. You are a wounded warrior. You've been through it, right? You're very defensive, very guarded indeed over everything that you have. Maybe you're holding on to these issues, holding on to people, places, things. Maybe you're guarded over what little you have left based on what you have left to build upon, right? With the Four of Pentacles showing up. Two of Cups talks about some sort of a relationship, some sort of a partnership. There is equality issues, balance, reciprocation issues. There was a lot of choices and opportunity about how to do this, right? With the strong Aries energy coming out. Single energy, moving on, manifesting, strong Aries energy. There is that. Okay, let's get into that here in just a second. I do want to go back over here to the ending that has happened, right? This is the ending of a tough cycle, right? Something has happened here, and we're definitely coming to some sort of a cyclical ending. Tens are about completion, and these swords talk about all this information, truth, and knowledge that we have found out, which is bringing us to the energy of wanting it to be done with, right? We want that to be over and done with. Okay, especially with the Ten of Swords showing up over here. You're kind of using your inner guides to help guide you about how to best proceed forward in ending something, or how to handle this feeling of being backstabbed, right? This realization has brought you into an energy of wanting some sort of balance, some sort of karmic justice here. Okay, so we do want to touch base on that here in just a second, because this definitely has to do with some sort of a commitment, some sort of a marriage hierophant showing up over here, holding on to issues, places, things, right, having to do with this commitment, partnership. Two of Cups, again, Ace of Swords, a truth, a realization, seeing things clearly, feeling stuck, waiting, holding on. You sacrificed so much. Here is that Seven of Swords with the Devil card, okay? So much sacrifice has been made, but there was this energy of being manipulated, cheated, some sort of obsession, addiction was brought in, right? Somebody was absolutely being very impulsive, not being very supportive towards some sort of success or achievement here, okay? With this Chariot card showing up, could be dealing with a Cancer. All right, let's go and get some clarification and see if I am on the right path, or if I do feel very strongly that this is a very specific reading for somebody who is trapped in their head about how something is going to end, right? The information that's being brought forward has got you really kind of in your head about how to end things, right? It's going to be a tough cycle, but there is going to be some changes and shifts coming in. I do overall feel like you're going to be successful in how you do so based on your spiritual path, using your secrecy to help you, okay? Not being totally upfront and abrupt and out with everything kind of gives you a better defense on being able to move in silence, right? And be able to handle yourself quite successfully, I might add. Let's look at some clarification here, please, universe, for the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. What a specific reading today, my goodness. That Eight of Swords just has you all kinds of like just trapped in fear. So let's look at this information. What is the Page of Swords, please? 3 for the Page of Swords real quick. Thank you. Two of Cups, again, that's the third time. Third deck, third Two of Cups. This has to do with a partnership, this soulmate union, this marriage, this commitment. Seven of Swords, right? This feeling of being manipulated, right? You were betrayed in some way. Some sort of cheating energy, possibly. Maybe you were being undermined, deceived. Tell me more. My. Look at everything that just flipped over. The four, you can't see this, of course, but these just flipped over on their own. The Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then the Three of Cups, right? How to celebrate this. This was a problem. Put this back. See what. Okay. One of those did come back out. The Sun card. The realization. This clarity, right? This clarity. This truth. This truth that was brought out. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Could be dealing with a Leo as well. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Give me 3 for the Ten of Swords, please, universe. Okay, I'm falling away. 3 for the Ten of Swords, please. Thank you. Strength card. Again, Leo energy, strong Leo energy. So it's taking a lot of strength and courage and determination to be able to overcome your self-doubt about how to best proceed forward after this. Okay, so you're drawing a lot of strength right now on how to best proceed from this, past this energy. Oh, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords as feeling trapped. That's so funny. You got to overcome this self-doubt on how to do this, because I think you know how to do this, and I think it's going to reside a lot to do with your intuition and your guides. You have to heavily depend on them to help guide you through this, because this is some sort of being paralyzed by fear. Okay, maybe you're stuck in some sort of situation that does not suit you anymore because you are terrified about how to proceed forward past this certain commitment you've got here. Yeah, Tower card. Tower card. If you don't proceed forward, universe will take it from you. Okay, because the universe is trying to trigger you to release something. It's testing your tolerance on something, I'm thinking. You're being tested with your tolerance on how much and how well you're able to judge a situation and when your threshold is, right? So I do have that feeling that this disruption, this chaos, this is divorce, this is about some sort of unexpected event, right? You didn't expect this to happen, so this has a lot of anxiety coming in, so you're tapping deep into this courage, strength, and bravery, determination, this inner strength, right? Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, please. I just have a feeling like you think it's going to hit you financially pretty hard, and you're unsure, right, how to best, yeah. There's the High Priestess again, but she flipped over. Repressed intuition. Okay, so you have a real misunderstanding, right, about how these finances are going to change, right? You're not really clear on this. You're kind of blocked, maybe feeling a little bit shallow on your finances side here. Tell me two more, please. Two more on this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that was a channeled message that you're feeling like you're pretty worried, right, about how do I support, how do I proceed, what do I do, what then? Yeah, Page of Wands has good news, exciting new plans, right? So you got to really kind of look at that once something ends, something new can be built in its place, right? Universe takes from us because something new is supposed to be there, right? You cannot put a brand new plant where the old dead root is. You have to dig out that root and pull it out so that something new can be put in and flourish and bloom and be a better suited energy, right? And then now you've learned how to make it grow and how to nurture and nourish to make something fulfill what it is your outcome is. Okay, so kind of an ambiguous analogy, if you will, but you've got this exciting new plans coming in, so there's some reason to be cheery and optimistic. This could be some phone call, right? Here nearing towards the end, there's a phone call, some sort of word of mouth. This over here has brought in information. Maybe it has to do with, you know, this information that's coming in, maybe something about some sort of clarity on some sort of a cheater energy having to do with your partnership is going to give you kind of maybe some leverage in a situation for some of you, I'm thinking. Give me one more, please. And one more for the Five of Pentacles. One more, please. Thank you. What'd you flip? King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, so that could be the energy of somebody coming in. Somebody's going to be more kind, more sympathetic. This could be, you know, this is somebody who's coming in to replace what's being taken out, right? This is some sort of new optimistic energy, maybe a letter. The Page of Wands is a communicator. This is a messenger. This is some sort of message coming in, and it has to do with somebody who's loving, caring. Maybe this is a father figure type, right? Maybe this is somebody who's easygoing, family-oriented. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. What's this overall energy? Oh, goodness, right away. Ten of Pentacles. So the marriage and the money, right? That's what you're kind of stressing and fretting over. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. How is it going to work? Right? Where am I going to go for my collaborations and my commitment? Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yes, you're worried about the money. Money, money, money. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Right? How am I going to rebuild? What kind of recognition and reward can I get for what I've done so far? All this effort I've put in, everything, all this I've done, it's for nothing, right? You're kind of feeling that energy here. But I do feel like as long as you're optimistic about this information being brought in, because you do have that coming to you, and I do believe that somebody is bringing you some good news, and it will come in. It absolutely is going to come in. Your intuition about something being over is going to offer you some clarity, and you're going to get this karmic balance. Some sort of new beginning towards your money and abundance is going to have you feeling very guarded and protected about everything you have built so far regarding a partnership or a bond, and the equality and balance is coming in. You're going to have so many options and choices. There's that big daddy energy towards your money, right? Focus, drive, determination, hard work on your finances. This is pre-Empress energy, right? You're moving on to happiness, searching for happiness and truth about what you're manifesting. Your total creative happiness, creating happiness, right? And joy and abundance, because it comes through your positivity. That's how we manifest, right? That's how we draw in abundance, love, gratitude. Being gratitude. Living in gratitude for what you already have starts to draw in the energy from universe to bring more in. So be grateful in what you have earned, what you have learned, right? All of that is a very beautiful reciprocal type of energy between you and your spirit guides, you and your higher self, okay? Hierophant, learning lessons, right? Applying lessons, maybe this commitment and about what you're holding on to regarding this partnership, right, has got you clarified on new perspectives and seeing things clearly, right? Being stuck. Everything you sacrificed is allowing you to have the benefit over this cheating energy, this deception, this betrayal, right? You're moving quickly towards being more supportive on your forward movement here with the Chariot card, having a lot of victory and success through your hard work, right? Efforts of you studying and learning, figuring out how to lay down your foundations. And here comes that communicator again. That communicator with the Page of Wands is revealing secrets here. Revealing secrets and showing light and clarity with the Moon card about something from the past that you are very protective and guarded over. It could be this Tower card moment with this King of Swords energy that brought in the fighting. It's offering you some sort of hopes and dreams towards your future planning and building, right? You're finally getting that recognition and reward. Some good news is coming in about your karmic justice and balance. Justice card. Beautiful. So I think some good news is going to come in. No matter what, you're going to be fine, and you are going to have that equality, fairness, and balance, but you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head. You could manifest bad things happening if you think on that too much. If you get stuck in that energy of thinking about bad things happen. We're very creative and very powerful creative beings. So if you where your attention goes is where your energy flows. And that is what you have to focus on, is positivity, love, joy, and light, right? 8 of Wands. Lots of movement, quick decisions towards this balance, equality, reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is over here. Queen of Cups has you focusing on your healing, being comforting and nurturing towards Justice card, karmic justice, cause and effect, life lessons, right? Learning these life lessons and applying them will bring in this energy of you receiving emotional offers, following your heart towards your new passions and forward planning. Ace of Wands to the 3 of Wands. Right, a new beginning, and you have forward planning, okay? New beginnings and forward plannings. The past is something that you are moving on from here with the Knight of Swords towards this manifesting of new beginnings, a magician energy. Could be on your own, but you're going through it with a free spirit and total optimism, joy, passion, adventure, excitement, right? And there's so much success on your horizon. 6 of Wands, King of Wands. I love it. I love it. It's on the horizon, but you've got to get out of your own head. You're in your own way. You're in your own way with the overthinking and the fretting and the worrying, right? Nothing good is going to come of that. Start to forward think. Start to forward plan. Look at the future. Don't hone in on the less, on the past, on the focusing on the past, on the hurt, on the pain. Don't focus on that. Focus on the future. Future planning is where it's at. That's where it's all at. Let's see here. I want to look and see what this love oracle pops out, if anything, real quick. Let's see if it's got to say anything. I'm going to pass through once, just once, Spirit. Just once. Let's see if this one has anything to say. It does not. Let's see what the Kipler has to say. Kipler. All of these decks are in my description box. Help yourself. You can take a closer look on Etsy or online. Type them into any one of your favorite browsers. Kipler, you got anything to say to my collective? No. Cosmic Insights. This is interesting. The cards don't want to talk. Might have to do some wisdom. I think Cosmic Insights and wisdom is where it's at. Yep. Guardian. And fire sign. Look at that. Fire sign. All this fire on the board. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Okay. So all of your stress and worry and fear is you in your own mind. If you quiet that down, quiet down the stress, the worry, and the overthinking, you will get your messages and your downloads. Guardian. High Priestess. High Priestess is going to give you the power over this ending. This is going to usher in this clarity, and these life lessons will pour in. Okay? Your new beginning is around the corner about how you're going to best proceed into your legacy money, into your family functioning, right? Into that big time, big abundance. From the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles is beautiful, and your guardians are going to help you get there. Okay, really kind of tune in and listen to those downloads and those messages. There's been a lot of call for that, for everyone to meditate, be still, be quiet, and listen. Okay, fire signs. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. We have strong fire sign energy out. Liar, health, earth sign. Okay, so definitely have fire sign energy coming in, and we do want to watch for those guardians that do have message for us. And I feel like wisdom of the oracle wants to talk. Let's see what they have to say. We'll do some plucks. Pluck, and I love the clusters. Y'all know this. Pull it from a cluster. So I think something nice is hiding in there from me, right? Yang again. That is strong. The divine masculine is showing up very powerfully. Time for a nap and breathe. I was just talking about that meditation, and your guides want to talk to you. They want to help you. Guardians, they want to guide you through a situation you are going through, and you're going to get that. Here comes my medium, or my familiar. What did I say, medium? Hi, buddy. This is Bumper, everybody. All right, we'll go for time for a nap. Time for a nap. It's time to rest. You have to give yourself the time you need. If your body's asking for that break, give it to it, right? Or else you will get that tower moment in your health, and you don't want that. Okay? Rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Okay, so this is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Okay? Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let the dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now, right? I was just talking about this. Just sit down and just let your mind go and just be amazed at the downloads and the messages and the signs and the things you see and hear that come in that are just powerful messages. I have a feeling something very profound is going to come through, and I hope you come to my comment section and tell me all about it. I love all of y'all's information. Okay, so time for a nap. Time for that break. Give yourself a moment to sit down, be quiet, be still, and listen. Listen to yourself, right? Rest, rejuvenate, non-action. That is the best card you could possibly have for all of this overthinking energy. Non-action. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Breathe. Okay, moving on to breathe, number 29. From 24 to 29. Why did it do that? Okay. Backwards we go. Patience, waiting, going slowly. Okay. Going slowly. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness. All miracles will appear. Okay, you stop and give yourself that time, that moment to protect your heart, your energy, your mind, your soul, your body, your spirit. Your body, your spirit. Those are needing your attention right now to rest, take a nap, breathe, meditate. Okay. Yang. That's the card of action, creativity. Okay. So moving out of that is about balance, and you want to be as balanced as you can be. So the masculine principle of movement and creative activity. So Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act. You can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And I have a feeling that once you take a moment and take a step back and you are able to process everything and really kind of go through the motion of sitting and doing nothing, the moment to act will be so much more profound. It'll be so much more impactful to your life, and it'll be with so much more reason and meaning because you have given yourself the time to give yourself direction, clarity, rest, rejuvenation. The best battles are fought by a rested mind and body, very fueled and ready to go, right? So you have to give yourself that time, to give yourself the power and energy to push forward, to conquer all of this with the energy and the backings of your guides and your intuition and your inner strength. Okay? My beautiful collective, I feel like that was your message for today. I thank y'all so very much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated. Be sure and hit that follow button, that subscribe button, that little notification bell will let you know every single time I am posting a video. So hopefully you are able to see that as quickly as possible. I am on the road, so I'm posting as much as I possibly can. These videos sometimes are pre-recorded, so you'll notice the lighting's weird. I'm doing my level best to stay as on top of this as I possibly can. I love you all so much. I've missed you all so much, so I'm going to be here as often as I can. If you head to my description box below attached to this video, you'll see all kinds of information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. Links to my website are there if you want to donate to the cause, so I'm able to constantly bring you more readings and do this a lot more often. I appreciate all of your assistance, all of your love, all of your likes, all of your follows, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your saves across all boards. You can see those mini readings on those other platforms. I'm posting celestial events, all kinds of tarot tips if you're interested, daily affirmations every single day on Instagram and Facebook. So check it out. All the decks I use are also there, so check that out. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I hope this helped and resonated. I think this one's ready to go to bed. He sure is being sweet. You ready for bed? I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. We will see you soon. Bye.